Gonna go all off with the lights. Figured I'd go live for a little bit since I'm up. It's my Friday. Well, is it really my Friday when I'm probably gonna work Friday and Saturday on my off days? But technically, today or tonight's my Friday. Got one more day of the work week. What's good with it, real eyes and evens? What's good with it, fam? Appreciate you tuning in, tapping in, hitting that like button and all that. Appreciate you. How your night going? We just freestyling right now. Smooth and chill. That's what's up. Same, man. I can't complain. Just came from my daughter's eighth grade graduation promotion. They called it a graduation, so I'm gonna say it's a graduation. Lily, what's up? What's good with it? Just left her. Well, I'm not gonna say just left her graduation, but it was like a little 7 to 9:30 ish type thing. So saw her graduation. She getting ready to step into the ninth grade next year. Big freshman. So yeah, today was real chill, real celebratory. Lily, how your night going? Oh, you appreciate it. She was excited. Um, we sent her to a new school, Christian like faith based, and it's like really like changed her everything when it comes to school. Like as far as how well she's performing in school, and just kind of opening up or whatever. So it's been a good thing for her. Like they had a lot of really nice things to say about it. Like they compared her to a hummingbird, and like really laid things out or whatever. So she even said on the way home when the choir was singing, it was a moment where she almost cried. And if you know Kenzie, you'll know that is not what she do. Lily say my night is going sideways, but it's okay. I'll survive. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Hopefully you can, straighten it back up. If not tonight, by tomorrow. Definitely hope things get better for you. Sounds good and interesting. Yeah, it was. Wifey, she got most of the pictures and a lot of the. I think she did get some recordings, but I had to take Junior out for a little bit because he always seems to kind of want to talk when it gets quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like he just started blabbling, so I had to take him on out. But then they gave her the old no flash photography talk after I left. He said, "Thank you for not blabbing about religion on here. We thank you." Allegedly, Brian. Appreciate you tuning in, tapping in. Hit that like button while you're here, man. How your night going, Brian? And why you call yourself allegedly Brian? That's your alias. Was it some things that happened? You know what I'm saying? Where allegedly you had to call yourself Brian. Yeah, Lily, you got this. You got this. Definitely got this. I just got a notification that somebody waiting on me to reply to on my DJ page. I gotta get to that. At what point did I open up Pokemon packs? There's no point that I open up Pokemon packs on here. Is that what you came for? Huh? That's what you saw in the description. Pokemon packs. Dizzy, what's up? Number 3 on the like. What's good with it? What's good with it, fam? I just found out a little bit ago that I'm supposed to be opening up Pokemon packs. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I was telling the missus last night, Lily, how your late night live streams, that's that's some big brain moves right there. I was like, you know what? That is really smart. And then you always seem to have like 10 or more people in there supporting. So I don't know where you are at watch hours wise, but I can definitely see you accomplish that goal, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully sooner than later. He said I was just about thinking if you start opening up Pokemon, look, hey money, you ain't gotta worry about that. We not opening up no packs. It's just a little chill, late night, spontaneous live right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I did have a topic I was gonna screencast, but I figured I'll wait till tomorrow to do that when probably be some more people on here. But it was like this topic about side chicks and main chicks, and I was on TikTok. Well, actually, my the missus she was got on a random room. Y'all know how it is on TikTok. You just swipe, 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 and she came in this room where it was like big side chick energy, and then it turned into like side chicks versus main chicks, where the side chicks was just like, hey, they proud to be side chicks. They'll rather be a side chick than your main chick. I mean, it was all over the place. Like, saying what's up. Let us say I hope, thank you, but can't give me credit. Someone gave me the idea, but don't think I would be doing anymore. But we'll see. Queen, what is up? What is up? What is up? How your night going, Queen? How was everything in your neck of the woods? Peace and love to you. Peace and love to you. Brian say, get both your chicks. Uh, I love Boo Boo. I love Bobo. Am I pronouncing that right? I might have to Google that one. Brian. Hey, money glasses fit your face nicely. You picked them, man. Good. Hey, I tried. I tried. I appreciate it. And I got these from Lens Crafters. I don't know if you got one in your area, but they some Ray Bans or whatever. Yeah, I went in there and I'm gonna let you know this. The lady, I don't know. I don't think it was about money, but the one she was trying to pick me out, I already got big eyes as is. Like I ain't gonna lie, I admit that or whatever. What's good with it, Ramon? What's good with it, fam? Salute, salute. But I already got big eyes as it is, and I kind of like the square frames, even though my other ones were square. You know, some people, be wanting to switch it up, but I be staying in the pocket a lot of times on what I do. I mean, I didn't had all different shape frames, but she kept on picking me out these. I mean, huge, like frames, and saying they looked attractive on my face and all that. And I'm just like, lady, are we looking at the same thing? Like, you gonna have me out here looking crazy. No Pokemon packs. You kind of out of touch, my G. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm out of touch because I'm not opening up Pokemon packs. Pokemon packs been around for a while since I was a youngin'. It just ain't nothing that I ever been like really into. I ain't gonna hold you. I played Pokemon, you know the little app where you catch the Pokemon out in the wild. I did that for a little bit, but I mean that was some years ago. That was some years ago. But as far as the Pokemon packs, like I don't think I got time to be. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna have time. I'd rather not invest my money in something like that I'm not interested in. Now I do know there are some nice, expensive cards. You know what I'm saying? But how many packs you gotta open to get like a platinum, diamond, emerald, Charizard or something like that? Appreciate it, Ramon. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Queen, I'm just getting on here. I ain't been on here that long at all. I ain't been on that long. What's up? What's up? What's up? Rising Kings in the building. Oh, you glad you caught the live? Yeah, I appreciate you tuning in, tapping in. Yeah, I've been on your page as well. Um, I know you had a review where you like reviewed a couple of different little snacks and stuff. And sometimes I watch a lot of y'all content while I'm at work, so I don't always have the time to like comment and say stuff or whatever. But I definitely was on your channel, like, yeah, let me definitely going through the content on there. Appreciate you coming through, Lily. She said, have a great night. Had work in the morning. Yeah, me too. Me too. I gotta get up in the AM. I gotta be on at 8 in the morning. I always notice when people wear glasses and they look good, like they fit their face. I don't know, weird thing. I be noticing though. Appreciate it, A Money. Appreciate it. Yeah, your boy nearsighted. Hey Brian, you were a good sport to be soft trolling. Good luck on these pro platforms. Hey, look, when it comes to this trolling thing, like, I mean, you can either take it, to heart, or you could just know that, you know what I'm saying, people gonna give you shit on this platform. And I mean, yeah, there was some soft trolling. I done had shit, some hard trolling, but man, I grew up in the city, so I don't think it's nothing that nobody can say on here that's gonna have me pressed or whatever like that, especially when I don't, you know what I'm saying, know the people that's saying it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through. How your night going though? Rising, raising. I keep on saying rising, raising. And I'm guessing is it Kindles raising Kings? I hope I'm saying your the first name right. It's going. Oh, okay. I feel you on that. I mean, I heard your voice when you said it. You know, it's going. Okay, okay, okay. I saw you rocking that FAMU shirt or whatever. So you down from that area or whatever? Or you just went to school there. I gotta get on this non-copy. That's what I'm gonna probably do. Do I gotta do it? I don't have to DJ this weekend, but I'm gonna definitely put together like a quick little 30 minute or something of non-copyright music soundtrack and throw that up and see how they go view wise on my channel. Cause I could definitely do that. What is up? What is up? Booski in the building. Drea Denise in the building. What they do. He said family goes there. You from NY but live in Florida now. But not but not Tally. Okay. So which area do you like more? I mean, I know how it is when you end up traveling to the area and like maybe for like school or whatever the case may be, and you just kind of be there. The I got the non-copyright the Bad Girl Gia non-copyright hip hop blog music or whatever right now. But yeah, I know how it is when you want, you from one area, then you transition somewhere else. So you like living in New York or Florida better? Appreciate the emojis, Queen. You know, I still gotta do that research on seeing. I'm gonna look that up now, see if I can find something on that. Kendall say, I would say for sure the warmer weather. I don't miss the snow. Look, I feel you on that. We had a pretty long winter up this way, especially during the holiday. Raymond said you got a lot of shoes in the background. Them Jordans. I got. One day I'll turn the light on or whatever. But yeah, I got some pops covering it up. But yeah, I got a little bit of, I got a little bit of everything down here, Ramon, for real, for real. Like I'm a sneakerhead or whatever. Today your Friday. Yeah, today my Friday, Queen. Yep, yep. I was saying that earlier in the stream that Thursday technically my Friday. I work Monday through Friday, a 4 by 10, but I usually still work on Friday, Saturday. Yep. You hear me, Queen? He say, "Look, I told the last time I was streaming, I said, nah, they just empty boxes, but it's just y'all in here right now. But you know what? The replay. But yeah, yeah. Them on second thought, Raymond, they empty boxes. But nah, for real, I'm a sneakerhead. Like I've been collecting shoes ever since I could get them on my own. Okay, Thursday, your Friday too. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about, Queen. So what you got planned for the weekend, Queen? I know you mentioned that I think you got an interview with somebody coming up real soon, right? Remind say, yes sir, I like Jordans. I was wearing Jordans since he was a kid. For sure, man. Look, I wish I could say the same about wearing Jordans when I was a kid, but mom's was not spending 99, $100 on one pair of shoes whatsoever. Like when the school year started, we got a white pair, we got a black pair. If we was lucky or had enough money left over, we get a gym pair. And then when I started marching in the band, we split it up with like that light, that dark pair, and then I had to get like a pair for like the marching season and all that or whatever. Oh yeah, I can share it with you. Let me share it with you in the chat. Let me go to my channel real quick. I can share the I can share the playlist with you. So that's the link I just posted in there for the that playlist. But this girl in particular on her channel, like she got a lot of good, non-copyright music from R&B, hip hop. Um, them the only two genres I didn't come across so far on her page. But that's what I was saying. Like I'm a DJ, so I can do this as well. Um, I always thought that it was the lyrics that would get you flagged, but I'm saying that she playing just about everything, you know what I'm saying, full lyrics, and it's just to a different beat. So I guess that's changing it enough, you know what I'm saying, not to get hit. Queen say I got two pairs. He sound like a song. The link ain't clickable. And it's showing blue on my end. I wonder why. Oh, maybe if you're looking on your phone, then then it won't be clickable. But if you're on desktop, you should be able to click it. Let me see. Let me try to click it. Yeah, if you're on desktop, it'll allow you to click it. But I could send it to both of y'all though. I can send it to y'all though. I'll just do that. Let me grab the link and then mm, and then I'm just thinking like how much I'm the only way I think I could send it to y'all like if I just post it on Queen. I know I had your email. I gotta refamiliarize myself with your email. I'm just gonna I left a comment on Kendall's video, and I'm gonna do the same with you, Queen. Oh, you screenshot and copied it. Oh, okay. So you good. I'm late. The jazz is nice, actually. Yeah, definitely like the. I like the mix. Like the. This how I DJ. That's why I was just saying. Like, man, let me go ahead and get on this. Maybe I get 33,000 views on a video or something like that. Cause I'm gonna post it on your. I left a comment on one of your videos too, Queen. Remind say, you know how you did guest movie about emoji next. You do that. You should guess rappers by the emojis. That's a good idea. Let me go ahead and throw that on my little notepad. Let me throw that on the notepad. Let me throw that on that. Let me throw that on the notepad. I already got somebody asking for a music edition. Yeah, rappers would be dope too. Kendall, I never get the answer. You hopping in the bed, close your eyes, and I keep you playing. All right, appreciate it, Queen. Appreciate you coming through, showing love. Much, much, much appreciated. Stash cash in the building. What's good with it, my guy? Kendall say, keep going, it's coming. So my bad, spelled the name wrong, my bad. And I can't call it Stash, man. Cannot call it, man. End of the day, uh, daughter graduated today. They graduation promotion, whichever way you look at it, transitioning from the 8th to the ninth grade. I know different places call it different things or whatever, but yeah, she had her graduation, so it's chilly chill tonight. Yeah, you gotta come through. You gotta come through. As long as it ain't one of Danielle's favorite titles, categories, y'all should be good. Cause Danielle, she was on it with the movies. Like I'm talking about, take her on Jeopardy, take her on Family Feud. You trying to win some money? Take her. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. She growing up on us, man. Growing up, got her a silk press the day before, so she and birthday coming up. She's gonna be 13. Like, man, when I tell you, time be flying. Time definitely do be flying. Appreciate the stash. Appreciate the stash. Mary's life journey in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I think everybody been saying they caught one of my lives. It hasn't been many of them. Look, I had to talk myself into getting on here tonight for a little bit because we didn't get in till like 10 or so. Like it was after 10 when we got in. Got some Dominoes and stuff like that, and I was sitting there eating. I'm just like, well, I guess if I'm gonna be up for like another hour, so I might as well get on here, and chop it up with the community. Try to get these watch hours up, Try to keep showing up to keep, some kind of momentum going. How y'all night going though? Journey, Stash, what y'all have cracking for today? What was the day like for y'all? And tomorrow, Friday, Junior, what y'all got cracking for the weekend? Any special plans? Anybody going live soon? Are you at work right now? You don't get off set. Oh yeah, you do work the graveyard shift, man. So how long have you been on third? Like you've been working third shift? I know you've been at that job for like a while now, because I remember you saying that in one of your lives. But as far as being on third shift, you've been on there for just as long. Okay, you going live again 8 p.m. on Friday? I'll be there. I'll be there. The last one was Liddy. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely show up. I remember I worked third shift for a while at this. They changed it. Yeah, it was called Von Hoffman, and basically they made books there. Like a lot of had print and press. I was working in this department where I used to get like the sheet metal together for the guys in the back that was actually pressing, or was it? I don't think they were really pressing or whatever. They was. I was. If I had stayed there long enough, I would have been doing what they were doing. But basically, they would just, imprinting the text on the metal plates, and then I would just hop in the little cart and drop the little plates off to the big press, and then they would run that just as long. Yeah. Okay, y'all doing it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That third shift life, that's a whole nother animal right there. Like you gotta be disciplined with your sleep. Cause I used to work a 7 to 7 uh, when I was working there, and I had like a 45-minute drive home from where I work. So that was coming in going at 45, and you know how you be sleepy, like maybe sometime throughout the night, right before you got off work, and then on my way home, I still kind of be a little drowsy or whatever. But as soon as you get home, you get like a little burst of energy or whatever it was that you were trying to do the night before, or something. You be trying to do it. Stash says, "Hey, thank you, Kendall's. I look forward to seeing you there. This will be your first time coming to the live." Kendall saying, "Thanks for mine." Oh yeah, Kendall, he captain of the Bow Bow squad. So yeah, he bow on everybody block, man. He big supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely be doing his big one when it come to looking out for the people that he rock with. Like So that's a fact. That's why I'm always in people live doing the night, not doing the day. I used to get that burst of energy. Used to be up to like I don't know noon. I mean, you go home, you eat, you off at work 7. I got home like around 8:15. I eat something. I stay up to like 12, 1 or something like that. But if I stayed up too much past then, I'm in trouble because a lot of the times I was waking up right before it's time to go to work. Like I'm getting up 5:30 so I can hit the road at 6:15 so I can make it to work at 7. Like I was sleeping a day away. I guess can't really say the day away. It was only 12 hours left in the day because I was working 12s. Okay, you say I caught a few replays, but not the live yet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The last one was lit. You have fun. Think everybody else enjoyed themselves. Oh yeah, definitely a good time on Stash Block. They even got my boy to rap, but he was ready though. Coach was like, "You gonna perform tonight?" Stash was like, "You know what? Matter of fact, cue the music. let me give him a little bit. Let me give him a hot 16 real quick." Ramon said, "Yes sir, I support people who wants to win and life. Real talk. Hey, that's what it's about, man. And the fact that you show up and always supporting people, and you're not even a content creator, like you just all about, like you say, showing love, support, and believing in people as much as they believe in themselves. So that's always dope. I'm sure you will have good content from what I've seen thus far. Stats said facts down on the family were pulling up on me on the spot. Oh yeah, man. Look, as soon as you hit that live button, it like bang. Yeah. I need to find me a like a more of a consistent live time because like Crystal gonna be on in the morning. Coach gonna be on at lunch time. Like you have yours set out at a certain time or whatever like that. Queen gonna be in this thing. Oh, Queen said Queen. Yes, he performed last Friday. Like, and nobody pulled his leg. Coach was just like, "So you gonna rap?" I mean, it was just like a real short and sweet response. And Stash was like, "You know what? Yeah, since the people been asking me, you know what I'm saying, let me go and hit you with this fire, you know what I'm saying." He came through like die die line, die line, die line, die line. That's what Stash remind me of. Top 5 rappers alive. Stash, stash, stash. But yeah, he did his thing. Like if you and if I'm not mistaken, he made it like he actually uploaded that video separately. So if you go to his page, you can see like right where what I'm saying, he rapped and did all of that. So yeah, he definitely showed up. Got plenty of fire emojis. Queen, I still got your video up, the full reaction one. What's this one? I can't believe this was my first video, full video. So I'm gonna let it play through, but I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again so I can actually hear your reaction to it. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Queen said I heard it, but he had to prepare. Just give me my money. He'll give me my money. Oh yeah, he definitely got talent. Like yeah. Ramon say Stash is a better rapper than most of these rappers. That's real. Facts. And that's the sad thing about the industry and all that. They just want people to push their agenda, push whatever topics that they want them to push. They want a lot of these artists to be dummies to sign these 80/20, these 90/10 deals where they ain't making no money. They borrowing money to do the videos. They borrowing money to get the jewelry and get the look and all that. And then I do get fronted with all this money. The little 10% that you making on your album, on your songs, is barely paying off your debt. So you forever in debt to the companies. Not all of them, but a lot of them. That man, see, Stash, no facts. And that's what's sad about it. That's why a lot of people go independent or do their own thing. But we're a society that I'm gonna kind of say sort of a mind control society where if enough of one thing say something hot, then the majority of people gonna go with it or whatever. Like I ain't got nothing against like sexy red or whatever like that, but like man, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot more doper female artists here in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Or just rappers in general. But I mean, they pick and choose, and I ain't gonna say she ain't work hard for it. I ain't gonna say all that. I'm just gonna say that she could do better. And I'm not a sexy red hater or whatever like that. Like I play sexy red in my gigs or whatever. I mean, there's some songs where the hooks and stuff are catchy and I rock to it and stuff, but like when it come to like rap lyrics and all that, when you want to talk about the best, like are you just an entertainer or are you a real lyricist? You know what I'm saying? Stan say then you gotta go do something strange for man. When I tell you, it's like here the contract, but you gotta go in this room. You know what I'm saying? Diddy style. We gotta do something so shameful to you that you'll never want to open your mouth about X, Y, and Z. Like I gotta make sure I got this dirt on you so that you will, you know what I'm saying, bend pause to my every command. Kendall said, I just subscribed to you, Queen. You even though you're supposed to be. Queen said, run coach up. Oh, she almost at her. Okay, okay. Yeah, all right. I need to catch up with a few coaches' morning videos as well. Okay, coach on that. And then coach, you gotta like you queen, like coach, y'all got some dope avenues or what they call it niches where what I'm saying y'all know what y'all main focus is, and you building a community off of that. Like you're gonna have people coming in with the health and wellness wants, with the vegan needs and all that, and that's always gonna be something that people need and gravitate to. Coach with the life fitness. I mean, endless content. Sad say I'm not with it. They can have that music industry stuff. Man, what you said reminds me, just give me my money. Just give me my money. Facts is crazy. Remind say that's crazy. Queen said, thank you, brother. Make sure to leave a message. I'll leave me a message, please, so I can get back and watch you Kings. Okay. Y'all talking to one another. Speaking of doing something strange for some change, the Diddy trial, I heard they listed or had to ask the jury if they knew like 600 different artists, like so they can like do all the selections and stuff. Had to eliminate a bunch of people that I already seen that Cassie video with him in a hotel and all that because you can't be privy to any of the evidence or know what's going on. You're supposed to be like a juror with an unbiased and no knowledge of anything. This Diddy trial, boy. And then he didn't take the plea that they offered him a couple of months ago. Coach, I was just talking about you. We both, McQueen was just brought you up or whatever, said that you were almost at your watch hours. So she said and told me to run it up. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna run it up for Coach. Everybody gonna run it up so you can get that goal, that watch hour. Let me see if you got a playlist. Oh yeah, you definitely got some playlists. You got 2025 vlogs. We just gonna hit play all. We just gonna hit play all on here. And boom, there we go. Oh yeah, you man. I was telling, mentioning also about you earlier a little bit ago how everybody has um like consistent live times. Like I know that you going live on my lunch or whatever, so I'll be looking forward to that. Looking to that, always tapping into it when you go. Chris will be on in the morning. Queen, like I said today, was like my first time seeing her on. Maybe at the time that she was on our work day or whatever. What's up, Speak Life? Speak Life in the building. What's good with it? But normally she on like with her scheduled interviews and later on in the evening and stuff. But I know that she gonna go live at least once a day or something like that. So I just need to get to figure out what hour out the day I'm gonna try to carve to knock out this hour of watch time. I was in Chip Live and he was saying that all right, Ramon, appreciate you coming through, my guy. Say good night, gotta catch you sleep, man. Gotta get you some sleep so you can start off strong tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day and you gotta bow and bow. Anthony Holmes today, Thursday. Y'all 7:20. That's right, that's right. See, I knew that it was somebody that I really wanted to see that I, what I'm saying, knew. And then I didn't know some of the other people that you did, but I've been chopping it up with him for the longest. So for somebody to interview him and yeah, just to put that flashlight on him, highlight him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Speak Light say I'm from St. Louis. I live in Dallas. Not sure how I got your channel, but I'm definitely going to support. Appreciate you, Speak Life. Appreciate you coming through. I'm actually from St. Louis as well. I don't know. Maybe that could be the reason why I didn't tag the city in this location. I just like use USA. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I started talking about Sexy Red a little bit ago. Maybe you popped up. No, but that's what's up. Appreciate you coming through, and I'd most definitely check your channel out as well if you do content. Let me see if I can find your channel. Or do you? I guess I should have asked. Do you do content? I see a blue S. But I think that's somebody else. If you do content or whatever, like leave a comment on like one of my oh, you don't have a channel. Okay. I've put in Speak Life and it's a bunch. But yeah, I appreciate you supporting though. Yeah, bow. Appreciate you, Ramon. Bow. You heard? You don't have a channel. That's cool. You like watching dope people. Well, I appreciate it. Hopefully I make the cut. I know you just got here or whatever, so hopefully I make that dopeness cut or whatever. You in Dallas right now. Maybe I can um satisfy your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Vibes and needs or whatever. I know a lot of people that left the Lou and went to like Dallas, went to Houston. Um, I know Dallas and Texas is more the kind of the where a lot of St. Louis's have gone now, or more recently. I'm trying to think of where it was before Texas and stuff, cause it felt like was it Atlanta? I just know that a lot of people that I knew seemed like were moving. You know what I'm saying? Either to Atlanta. It was Atlanta for a while. Seemed like a lot of people was moving down to the A, and then it seemed like once the A got overpopulated, which I mean, there's a lot of black folks down there already, but a lot of people started moving to Dallas and Houston, and I've heard some good things or whatever about the city. But one of my classmates, she was staying in Dallas, and she moved back to St. Louis a couple of years ago because she was like, "There's just too many people from the Lou moving there, and you know, it's starting to feel like St. Louis." And I don't know if that was a real reason why she came back home, but she brought it on back home. How you like it in Dallas? You like living in Dallas more than you do here? I know tomorrow, well, it depends. I might I might be at the gym when I get off tomorrow. It's gonna definitely be leg day. So if I do, I probably gonna go live. I told myself that's probably another thing I do when I go to the gym. I probably hit that live button. It's kind of saying my. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to the gym. It's leg day, so yeah, I'll be there. Could not say Mike around coach, but yeah, you right. I need to. It don't need to be no might. It need to be I'm going. Because when you put that might in there, it leaves room for you to wiggle back to not going. Man, I saw the videos from the 314 day. That made me happy. One of my partners, David, Houston. He stay in Houston or whatever. He from U City. I don't know what part of St. Louis you from, but I'm from U City or whatever. And I know a few of them from the U stay in Houston right now, and that made me so proud. That was so dope to see that was going on that level. That the places they went to actually, what I'm saying, recognized it and celebrated it or whatever. And I saw the videos of people on there hitting hitting that. And I also saw some of the people standing around looking like, what are they doing? What is going on? What is going on? Like, because you go to some of these other cities and they will straight kind of, what I'm saying, hate on you or try to have like some kind of pushback. Like, don't bring that down here and all that. I'm just like, home is, what I'm saying, not only where you make it, but it's also where your heart is. You can't take the loo out of somebody, especially if you've been here most of your life. Like wherever you go, you're gonna be a representation. Class of '01, you lying. You lying. I ain't trying to call you a liar. But the only reason why you say that because that's the year I graduated. I graduated in '01. So that means we classmates. That means we might know each other in real life. Speak life. You young as hell. I'm gonna be 42 this year, Queen. I mean, Coach. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take it because that was a time when I went to go get, alcohol, and they be asking for my card all the time. And it's not only until I go to like Total Wine or something like that where they be like, "Let me see your card," and I be like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, yeah, yeah, check me out." I go in the Snooks or some of these other places. They just be like, "Oh no, you good, OG." But speak life, you say you graduated U City in 2001. That is that is T for me, as Crystal would say. Oh, you said you from U City. You graduated from McClure. Oh, okay. Oh, you sound from U City. Oh, one. Okay. Okay, yeah. You didn't say graduated. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. McClure. Hey, but you from U City though, so I mean, you already know how it is. Like, you still Ferguson. Okay. Ferguson. I was yeah, I was okay. I stayed off of Ferguson, right around the corner from Persian, like right around the corner from Persian. So if you was on Ferguson, yeah, and Ferguson start from Olive, and it only go down as far. So okay, yeah, you wasn't nowhere for me or whatever. That's what's up. See that's what pulled you in here. That U City vibe. Oh no, McClure is in Ferguson. I thought you was talking about. Okay, so that's but you do know it's a street, Ferguson in U City though. But yeah, McClure is in Ferguson. Okay, ladies of ITOC, ladies of ITOC in the building. Dope content creators always got some dope topics or whatever. Today they were talking about bad sex, getting ready to go on a trip to Cabo. Man, that's gonna be lit. I can't wait. First, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Um, Prayers and blessings on y'all trip. Hope y'all have safe travel, because, yeah, that's, you know, more important than anything. I already know y'all gonna have fun and y'all gonna kick it. I've never been to Cabo, but I am looking forward to living through Cabo through y'all photos and stuff like that. Whatever y'all post and everything. It's gonna be lit. Y'all tons of content. Y'all gonna be there for 8 days. Like, yeah, our channel finna be lit. Yeah, speak like we definitely know. He's saying we know what happened in Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson, man, that was thinking back on that situation in Ferguson. Like, it was hard, not hard to believe that it was happening in St. Louis because we all know how St. Louis and all that is, but to see CNN and all these major, you know what I'm saying, national news reporting channels in our city, the National Guard in the middle of the street with tanks and all that, like I couldn't believe where I was, you know what I'm saying, as far as living that close to that. Like, I still remember a photo etched in my mind where dude was taking, the like the little smoke canister and throwing it back. Like they definitely use Ferguson as as a playground. Really, if you ask me, they definitely use Ferguson as a playground. They try to use it as a location to kind of push some other things. I think as far as national security and make it mandatory in other cities. You know, just based off of one situation. I'm just glad it didn't escalate as bad as it could have because they were trying to implement some crazy things. You say you think that started everything? Yeah, it did. It did. Like everybody was talking about Ferguson. Like everybody was here through Ferguson, and luckily, we didn't play into their hands of where they wanted us to because they really wanted the city to keep fighting back, like, and so they can just keep on escalating the situation and stuff like that. But man, I pray that this city or no other city has to go through anything like that. But it's sad to say the society that we live in is it's bound to happen somewhere else, like craziness. Ferguson, man, definitely surreal. Definitely surreal. Like, man, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm talking about riding through there. Quick Trip gone. Like Quick Trip was there on a Monday, it's gone. Monday night, Tuesday gone. Riding through the street, thick smoke, fog, curfews. Like, how you gonna tell some grown folks they got a curfew? And you know we a rebellious society. So all if you say 10 o'clock, we gonna raise you 10 o'clock and we gonna stay out to midnight, 1, 2 in the morning. Like they knew it was all psychological too. They knew exactly what they were doing. Quick Trip was just man, gone, 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 gone. Man, I hate that even happened here. We lost a lot of businesses in there in Ferguson. We got 2015. I'm looking into it now. Missouri National Guard called Ferguson protester enemy forces. Like they out here full militia out in the street. Like, what do we have that we haven't used yet that we want to see if it works on people? Oh, we got some new stunt gun gas or something like that. M4 rifles, tear gas. We develop a new tear gas. Let's implement it and use this tonight. Man, turned into a whole battleground. Al Sharpton show was here. Al Sharpton was here like any and everybody that was a political celebrity. Yep, I'm saying this West Florissant and Ferguson. This was 2014, 2015. My lord. Has it been 10 years? That's crazy. That's even been that long. It don't feel like it's been that long. Speak like say you right. We're all the way to Target. We're man, middle America. What you said. And I remember growing up, I used to feel like I was safer in the middle of America, not necessarily St. Louis, but just thinking like, West Coast, they get wildfires and earthquakes and all that, whatever comes, hurricanes as well, because they're on that coastline. You see Florida and the East Coast, they get, their hurricanes and stuff. And then I found out that we got a that Missouri fault line, you know, that's terrible, or that's supposed to be like one of the largest earthquakes that could possibly happen. Then we kind of in the middle of tornado alley. Like, is there anywhere safe to live? Oh, hey, money. I'm in Missouri. In Missouri, Missouri, the red state. I remember when Missouri used to be a blue state. That was a long time ago. They say like they flipped that switch overnight. The fault line has been falling for a long time. Man, you heard me? I remember they had like a State of the Union talk about the fault line where they had me on high alert. You know, like if it did this and did that, then I just start looking into it myself, and I'm like, and only God knows. But for it to even do what it's gonna do, like a lot of things gotta happen. And I was like, man, look, we just gonna have to pray on it, cause that fault line, they go the New Madrid fault, 150 miles long. Yeah, they was talking like if that mug hit, it was gonna split us into the middle of the ocean or something like that. And look, I ain't hoping or praying for it. Look, shit, man, look. They money say North Carolina humidity gon' get you though. Man, that's the one thing about heat. Like when I went to Vegas, they got like a dry heat out there, so it was like 90 degrees, 90 plus degrees when I went out because and sometimes it would be, in that 100 degree mark, but I'll wait until it was somewhat manageable. But when you went out there, you would be hot, but you wouldn't sweat for real. And that was weird for me because I was like, here, if it's hot, you're going to sweat. But out there, and I ain't saying people ain't sweating in Vegas, but y'all know what I mean. Like that dry heat just hit different where I'm walking and I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, like I need some water, but then I'm touching my shirt. I'm just like, I ain't sweating though. I'm like, man, let me go take my run to the back to the room before I pass out. Hey, money say it's coming, and when it comes, oh no, you can't get away from it. We gonna be like that one movie. What was that movie where old dude was riding in a limousine doing that earthquake, and he was making all them unbelievable moves and stuff like that. I mean, the back tire falling off and stuff, and he's steady able to push this stretch limousine through all this wreckage. Let me look that. What movie was that? Why is it telling me 2012? That's the name of the movie, 2012. I believe it was called 2012. It was a good movie or whatever, but had some unbelievable scenes in that movie. I'm like, ain't no way. But we know that's how it is in movies. I'm like, ain't no way my guy made it. Kendall Damo was great joining. I'm going to head out. But I'm looking forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in, tapping in as well. Like I said, I most definitely will be on your channel. Yeah, just catching up since we just, well, I just subbed to you and stuff like that. So I'm gonna catch up on all your old stuff and everything. And yeah, Looking forward to you coming back, and looking forward to the new reviews, the new content, whatever you push out and stuff like that. Looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll holler at you. Hey, Money said never been to Vegas. He said, "What's with my dog staring to you my soul when I get my late night snacks?" Hey, that's what Nova do. I got a husky, and she do the same thing. Like if you get something, she gonna stare at you until she realize you ain't gonna give her none, and then she'll kind of slow walk to her bed, do like this little circle around 2 times, but she always make sure like she facing you. Like she have her head down, but her face will be towards you. Like don't think she sleep neither, cause if you be like hear something like that, she gonna pick her head up real quick, even when she ain't looking at you all the way. I be like, girl, you ain't fooling nobody. Staring from the crate. Okay, you got a Labrador. Okay, okay. How old is your Labrador? Man, look, these fur babies, these pets, these companions, whatever you call them. Psychology about food, psychologically about food. Man, these dogs. Nova, her favorite is like I get the Rachel Ray, kind of that wet dog food in the can. I mix it with the dry and stuff. Man, if I just give her the whole can of wet dog food, oh yeah, she in there like swim there. I mean, she licking the bowl to the wall, like ain't no stopping her. He said, "Psycho, he's four." Oh, okay, Psycho, he's four. Oh, okay. So yeah, he definitely still in that. I ain't gonna say necessarily puppy age or whatever. He in his young adult age right now. You want to get a dog, but you work too much. So speak. If you were to get a dog, what kind of dog would you get? Yeah, man. I feel you on that, man. I love my dog too. Ride or die. I was walking her in the neighborhood, and one of my neighbors got like a German Shepherd that he don't, I guess, leash all the time, and his front fence is kind of open. So we walking, and I see the dog or whatever like that. Now the dog didn't try to run up on us or nothing like that. But like I was telling my sister, cause I was on the phone with her, and I was like, if this dog come running across the street, I'm gonna put my dog up on the roof of this car, and I'm gonna get busy with this dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Nova can hold her own, but this ain't finna be no one-on-one dog fight. Like I'm straight, like finna get. I don't care. Like I'm throwing hands. I'm tussling. I'm fighting with my dog. Like like it's gonna be me, her, on him, or whatever it is. You said Chihuahua. He said, A Money said he was a terrorist puppy though. They can be. They can be. They can be, especially when it come to like potty training. If you got a dog that'll chew things up. Nova, she chewed up the leather couch. Well, I say a seat cushion out the leather couch. It was like this red Italian leather couch, and I left. I mean, I ain't gonna say I left for a long time. I don't know what the hell got in her that day, or what itch she had to scratch. Was it a string or whatever? But when I tell you that dog chewed the hell up out the middle cushion of that couch, I'm talking about foam every damn word. I I was almost I nah I say I'm not when I say I almost got rid of her, I made no steps towards getting rid of her whatsoever. But when I say Initially, when I seen that shit, I was like, "Oh, you gotta go, you got to go." Speak like say, they would get a Chihuahua. Okay, nice little Chihuahua, nice little. Well, sometimes Chihuahuas can get big or whatever. But for the most part, they can be like a lap dog. But a Chihuahua, a good breed. Chihuahuas be having that Napoleon syndrome where I ain't gonna say all of them, but yeah, they be trying to get busy with folks. Hey, Money say he growing up. Thank God. Hey, me and my dog jumping you. Facts. Definitely jumping you. Definitely jump you. He said I waited till I'm 30. I still wasn't ready. What you said? I paid $400 to get that 400 plus dollars to get that couch cushion fixed. Like I chose to just get the cushion fixed. But after that, she ain't do nothing else. Like I think she knew how disappointed I was at her. Like I left her in the bathroom when I left for a good little minute because I was just like, hey, you gotta go to the hole. Like you can come out when I come back home, but I don't want to see your face right now. Said my neighbor has a Chihuahua. She walks them in a stroller too. That dog is evil. You can't touch it. I'm scared of it. When I tell you Chihuahuas can be like the friendliest dog in the world, depending on, you know what I'm saying, if you lucky. But I know a lot of them, they are, they amp, they hype, they be about their life, they stand on business. uh, Before me and my wife got married, she had a Chihuahua or whatever, and when I used to go hang out with her, like that dog didn't even like me looking at her. And the only time the dog was cool with me is when I took her outside. Like if she needed to use the bathroom, I would take her outside. And I guess she was just like, all right, we got a mutual understanding right now because you doing something I want you to do. But as soon as we came back in the house, it was like she didn't know me. She was like Tom and Jerry or something like that. Like we had to put her outside the bedroom at night because she would straight up be barking or growling anytime I looked over the bed or I got to stepping out. I'm just like, oh nah, you're not gonna bite me in the middle of the night. Like I don't know what I did to you in another life, but I promise you, you cool in my book. But hey, yeah, Chihuahua, they be about that life. What's good with a potato? Potato in the building. Is it potato or is it potato? You let me know. Hey, you got to give me a little backstory on that name, potato. Like you come in here, you say it's potato. It's potato. Okay, okay. You gotta give me a backstory on the name. Why do you or why do people call you potato? Because you could have been any name in the garden, but you went with potato. Right. Oh yeah. I'm like, look, speak. You hear me? We filling them out. We definitely filling them out. No profile picture. Potato. Hey, Money said I got a 110-pound lab, and I'm scared of chihuahuas. Potato, I asked you a question first. You asking me where I'm from? It's not about where I'm from, it's where I'm at. Man, 110-pound lab, man. Okay. You said you were from Italy. Me too. Me too. Potato, I'm from Italy too. You said who what? said, ah, see. Mm-hmm. There's a good chance that we might be neighbors, Potato. We're gonna have to go down to the local pub or something after I get off live. If if you trying to get us, a little brewski, eh? Yeah, you say you from Lynx? How about me? I don't know if I want to give you my exact location. I think I gave you enough by giving you that. You didn't even extend your hand into the whole pub thing or whatever. You've been asking me 21 questions. I asked you how you got your name, and we avoided that one. We avoided that one like a dude when they come home and your girl asks you you avoided that question like when you come home your chick asks you where you been. It's 4 in the morning and you just give her a huh. I didn't say I was Italian. I just said that's where I am. I didn't say I was Italian. You asked me where I'm from. I ain't say I said hey, where you from is where you at. He said how we not how we not fast. He said you not Italian. Ain't no way you Italian. Oh no, you good, you good. Ain't no need to apologize. We still waiting on that explanation for that name though. You must still be thinking of something. What you said? What you said? You see the USA? We from the Lou and we proud. Do I follow football? I love me a good game of soccer. Definitely do. Very suspicious. Asking a whole bunch of questions. This is a one-way street right here. This right Family Feud. I can't ask Steve Harvey no questions. It's football, not soccer. Well, I'll let you know what it was. So what's your favorite football team? Who's your favorite player? And don't say Messi. Don't say Ronaldo neither. Oh, okay. What team he play for? Because I'm not familiar with him. He plays for... Oh, all right. Okay. They got a game on the 10th on this Saturday coming up. Y'all gonna win that? Okay, y'all fourth in the standings right now. 63 points. Red jerseys, I can dig it. Red my favorite color. I don't know if that's a team I'm picking if I play a game though. I don't know if I'm scrolling over to that team and selecting that team unless y'all got a high rating. Y'all playing at home, so y'all should have it. You gotta protect home at all costs. Let me look up this player that you say is your favorite. Hope he not trash. Okay, okay. He got 6 goals on the season, 2 assists, 2 yellow cards. He got 2 yellow cards. Did he deserve them? Did he deserve those two? They even got how much money this man made. They got all your information on there. You become a celebrity, they put all your information online. I appreciate it, potato. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I could, I'm a laid back dude for the most part. You know what I'm saying? God fearing individual or whatever. I ain't no killer, just don't push me type vibes. Try not to get out of pocket, out of body no more. Elevated. What's going on, man? Appreciate it, A Money. Appreciate it, man. Real recognize real. I can tell you're a pretty laid back individual yourself too, so that's why we vibing. Coach is still in the building, and the playlist is going. Still, we on daily vlog. We on Don't Fall for the Comparison Trap. Your journey is unique. Mean Green Vlogs. Hmm, 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 hmm. We gonna let the playlist play. Coach be dropping them gems though. I'm not gonna hold y'all. If y'all want a cool, calm, and collected coach, but that's gonna get you together, you know what I'm saying? Go to Coach Mean Ring's page, subscribe. If you enjoy the content and all that, all that good stuff or whatever. But not only that, you know what I'm saying? She real. She gonna keep it 100. She calm, but she gonna tell you about herself, tell you the truth. She gonna motivate you or whatever. Like, but yeah, she put out daily content. Elevated is another dope content creator as well. If you talking about money, you talking about stocks, you talking about elevating your mindset as the name suggests. Definitely tap into him, tap into his red pill talk, his conversations. He always got real engaging conversation that makes you think or whatever. Like, you know how you got content creators that you could tell, just like Coach, um, if YouTube was to push them out, I mean, they get traffic and all that all day, every day or whatever. But he had 5.5K views on his live earlier. And Elevator Heard Your Live was litty. Like, when I say I looked at it, Crystal shared it. I was so daggone busy at work today. And then the systems went down. So that was another thing or whatever, trying to get that stuff resolved. So when I saw Crystal's post, I went back and I looked at some of the live, and I was looking at some. I was just like, out of all the lives I missed this one. Like, oh, like, cause ain't nothing like a live than going to the live. You say you gained 90 subs too, 102. I saw you jumped up to 3, so I didn't know exactly where you were prior to you, being in the 300s, but 90 subs, man, that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you, for real, cause yeah, we all deserve, you know what I'm saying, to be successful as hard as we, you know, work at our craft and just trying to, man, put out dope content, man. Use that 276. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Potato saying hi to y'all. And just for the record, elevated. It's potato, not potato. And I'm rooting for him too for you, potato. Like because I don't have a football team per se, but if that's who you rocking with, then that's who I'm cheering for too. You know how you go to somebody's house or you got a chick or something like that, and you be like, you rooting for the Lakers or something like that, and they just pick the opposite team just cause they just like, oh yeah, I'm going with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? You be like, So why you want to sit on the couch next to me and you don't know neither one of these teams and you just want to root for the opposite team just because? Man, get on out, get on out of here, Coach. What you said? Wow, 90 subs and one live. Booski said, "Oh yeah." That's what's up, A Money. So I want to see all the content creators making. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I don't know if I asked, do you do content, A Money? Do you have a channel? But if you do, I most definitely check into you. Right on, potato. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, this. Hey, y'all just sitting here, chopping it up with me is dope in itself. Cause I was telling the missus before I came downstairs, I was just like, I guess I'm gonna hop on live for a little bit. Like, it wasn't that I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, I do gotta work in the morning, but it was just like, sometimes it gets so late in the day that you just be like, I'm just gonna chill. I just gonna go to sleep. That type of deal. And I was like, you know what? I gotta keep my foot on the gas. If Crystal, Elevated, Coach, Queen can have 9 to 5s, all these responsibilities outside of work, house, family, significant other, spouse, all that, and still hop on here to do it, then like Coach said in that video, like we gotta show up for ourselves sometimes. Like it's okay. It's okay to show up for yourself, cause man, some gotta give. I ain't trying to be on this 9 to 5 train for the rest of my life. Hey, Money said my city just started a football team. I ain't checked it out yet. Maybe you should start like streaming games. That get you many subs. Nah, you just a watcher. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. As far as doing that, like if I do, I want to do it in a way, or I don't want to do it in a way that's gonna like be a strike or anything on the channel and stuff like that. Like for example, I see people streaming pay-per-views without streaming them. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of talking through the fights or whatever, or showing what they can. So yeah, it's most definitely something to look into. I'm gonna do the research on what you can and can't do, because I know like for example NBA games, the ones that do show on YouTube that have links to YouTube's, they'll play for like a quarter or something like that, maybe not even that long, and then they'll shut that link down, and then they use it looking for another link, you know what I'm saying, the stream. Man, what you said, a full day is a blessing. Full day is definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing. Elevated, I'm wondering, so what time you going live tomorrow, Elevated? Cause I know you trying to you say you gotta go. All right, fam. Catch you in the next time you come through. Like I said, rooting for you on Saturday. Was it May? Yeah, Saturday, right? May 10th. Yeah, yeah. Rooting for the squad. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I finna say I'll be going live more often, putting out all different types of content. Like my niche is just me. Like, and I got fragrance videos, all that. You say, y'all know, man, elevator, if you don't hop back on that damn horse tomorrow. Because when you went live today, ain't no way you expected for it to pop like that. Because the last time, all right, potato. Want to make sure you heard me say bye. But the last time you had said that, you was just like, why so five people can be in there? And ain't that like now that I'm saying that how things work out sometimes because you said five people and you had 5.5 thousand people in your live like and I know you're a praying man and stuff like that. I think that was a sign. I think God's trying to what I'm saying, trying to tell you something. Like yeah, you said five, but you didn't say that it wouldn't be 5,000. So yeah, I think you need to go ahead and rekindle that live magic if you can, and then if all else fails, the crew gonna be in there. We gonna show up, chop it up. Cause I think with something like that, especially when you have like trolls popping in your live and stuff like that and talking to you, talking about you, doing whatever they gonna do. One thing I noticed like around like Dez, lives, she'll have trolls in her live that show up regularly, you know what I'm saying? Like, like Paul and all that'll come by and do what they do. And it's just like if you ain't subscribed, how you even know I was live? Like I just keep on showing up your feed because you doing something. How long I've been married? I said I do in 2022, so it's been 3 years in April. 3 years, like when we celebrated, she definitely was like, man, it don't even seem like it's been that long, or like like one of those can you believe it like type situations. But yeah, that's my best friend. All right, on appreciate you. Like I'm talking about from us meeting one another playing, rock band on the PlayStation and Xbox. I met her at a fight party and stuff, but I'll probably tell that story in full, on a episode or something like that or whatever. Trolls be out too. Every time I cuss one out, the watch number spiked. See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like Preem kind of hit on that a little bit as far as what you were saying, but I was trying to tell my buddy that I know that live in South Carolina that do gaming. I was telling him like he normally spaz out and had like these, what I'm saying, rant reactions when he died or something like that. And I was like, man, bro, you need to hone in on that because I done seen so many rage clip videos from popular gamers and stuff, or people that's just known for doing that, or people just like to see people fail, people that think it's funny, like, but for whatever reason you enjoy it, like, there's an avenue for that. What you said, money. People love negativity for real, for real. It don't matter if you on here. Now, if you got something to offer, like as far as that relates to them, like if you giving like a tip or something like that, if they pause, but if you giving out some information that that's helpful to them, like you say, if elevator, you was giving out your stock information, and it was so easy to follow that the people that was tuning in started making money off it instantly. They would come back, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But if you trying to do too much positivity, the negativity gonna always outweigh that, in my opinion. Trisha Closet, Trisha in the building. Trisha Closet with all the hottest trends Shit, that's another dope content creator money. Let me that's another dope content creator or whatever. Like I think I tell this story anytime I tell somebody about her channel. When I was first watching her channel, I seen her put them outfits together. I was just like, okay, made me think twice about putting different, the same different pieces with other pieces, and then sometimes how you can take one outfit and make it look like a totally different outfit by just adding this or changing this or something like that to it. I mean, that's how I guess it is when it comes to fashion, and when you in tune with it, like especially women that are good at it or whatever. But yeah, Trisha's closet is definitely worth pulling up on. When the next time you going live, Trisha? So I can make sure I pull up on the block. Trisha, you see Elevated Live earlier? He had 5.5 thousand views. When I saw it, right under 200 comments. I don't know how many people he had in there at one time. I don't know what the max was. Money said I had a roommate like that in my 20s. I can't dress that well. Saturday, okay. I definitely be pulling up to the closet on Saturday. He said pisses you off too. Hey, if you there are like some people on YouTube as far as the fellas to follow, as far as like what I'm saying, getting hip on trends and fashion and all that. But shoot, you can always draw inspiration from the internet and magazines and stuff like that too. But I feel you on that. I'm actually in the space of getting more of my grown man attire. You know what I'm saying? Solidified like I got everything else, cause I just like I like to be comfortable now that what I'm saying I've gotten older. I know how to dress for the occasion or whatever. Like what I'm saying. Like today I put on this. Let's see. I'll show y'all with this little down my little. I can't see. I got to stand back. Can't really see. I can't really tell because of the comments and stuff like that. But the little H&M slacks. I think the dress shoes upstairs or whatever like that. Just a little something, something. Like make sure that I'm dressed accordingly. Like I went to the graduation. I ain't want to show up in some joggers and some J's for that or whatever. Right on, Trisha, right on. He said, Trisha said, I was the first one in his live. He got up to like 92 people. Stop playing. Money said, I don't care about fashion, but if you want to look good, that makes yeah, that do make sense or whatever. Yeah, if I want to look good, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate it, Candy K. Appreciate you. She said it sets an example for the younger men. Yeah, it most definitely do. It definitely does or whatever. I would have to agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you. Tell these younger men stop all that sagging. Money say I'm working on my grown man vibe. 35 now. I move different these days. Can't dress well. But hey, I feel like this year gonna be a year. I mean, if you find, I guess you gotta find, your style of dress, what you more comfortable wearing. I guess to start, but don't be afraid to jump outside your comfort zone because I used to be kind of like afraid to go outside my comfort zone as far as what to wear and what not to wear and all that and stuff. And then I got comfortable with some of the things I was at one time uncomfortable, wearing or whatever like that. And then it just went from growing on me to me liking it to me at some point preferring it or whatever. So we gotta, find your style, find your store. Like I don't know if you got like a H&M in your area or whatever, but that's not a bad place to start as far as looking for some men's attire. Um, oh no, he didn't. Your name is Sasuke, like Street Fighter. I can't even pronounce your name, and you come in saying that Sasuke. What's up, man? Coach saying hi to Trisha Candy K. Trish, you just say you just word makes you feel good. Same. I feel you on that. And for the most part, I just like to be comfortable. Like I wear like some joggers, some J's, some slides, depending on where I'm going or whatever like that. Throw on my little Yeezy slides, a graphic tee, and call it a day. But yeah, my favorite attire is the comfortable. You know what I'm saying? The joggers, the graphic tee, or whatever. The run to the store clothes. Money said I'm gonna start wearing suits all the time. Fuck it. Hey, what's the name of this website where you could get dang, what's the name of that website? Let me see if I can find it. Now I know you were just joking when you said that, but dude at my church put me on to this website, and um you can kind of tell by looking at some of the suits that they may be, what I'm saying, cheaply made. They don't look terrible, but I actually still need to make a purchase myself. But I've seen the suits that he wear at church, and he get them for the low. Like they be having like two for 99. I seen one on there like a whole slack jacket and all that for like 59. Like a lot of that stuff be on clearance, but he told me that he'll get some of his things tailored. But as far as like the look, like the material, all that look like he got it from the mall or somewhere else. Like I would have never thought that he was getting it from there. I'm all looking over there. I can look over here at the comments. Hold on, let me catch up. Candy K say it must have been a great topic. Hey Money, he said, but some people wear what makes them comfortable and they look damn good, not me. You probably beating yourself up too much, Money. I'm pretty sure you done got a couple of compliments or whatever, as far as what you done, threw on or whatever. But I definitely feel you. I feel like at some times looking back at the way I dress, I would take some nights back. They had a little club picture, and you look at yourself and you was like, now why did I wear those baggy jeans and this smaller shirt or something like that, like something that like the top don't match the bottom or the bottom don't match the top, like situations like that. You said what was the topic? You saying this live or you talking about elevators live, Candy K? Hey, Money said it look fine. Look, Trisha, look, I wear athletic wear as much as I can. Like, I don't really go out, you know what I'm saying, like nightlife wise, much at all no more or whatever. Like if I got a DJ, a certain event, like then that's when I like slide to like H&M or the mall or something and get something to try to match whatever the vibe is. Like if it's a wedding, like I always try to, come, semi-casual or something like that or whatever. Or if it's a birthday where they dressing up kind of fancy, like I try to, match the vibe of the audience or type deal. But yeah, like outside of that, you call me graphic TD. Like if I showed you the tubs of like graphic tees and t-shirts and stuff like that I got, that still got the tag on them, like yeah, like I'll just go in the store, not even going for a t-shirt, and I'm just like, you know what, I got a pair of shoes that'll match this, or I'll be like, you know what, I don't know what I'm gonna wear this with, but I'm gonna put it with something one of these days. And Money said, I think I just overthink yourself. Yeah, that's probably part of it, Money. Overthinking the outfit. I've definitely been there before. Coach said it was just lit. Not sure if he had a real topic. I don't know. I don't know if he had a real topic either, because I went back and I watched some of it, and I was just like, it just said like he just started to get on there, like he plugged his ebook. Elevator got an ebook. Uh, he got a dope link for buying coffee for him. I just like, you know what? That's not a bad idea, Elevator. It's not a bad idea at all. Dre said, your son said, come here real quick. All right, here I come. Are you serious? I'm not gonna be on here much long. I'm about to get off here in a little bit, bro. Kenny say I'm just laying on the heart and smiley emojis. Appreciate it, Candy K. Appreciate you. You see, you get some goodwill. You get some soup from Goodwill. Not above nothing. Hey, you can find you some threads at the Goodwill. Like depend on if you got a location that get a lot of good things in, and the employees don't take it all. Cause we got a couple of locations, and one of the ones where a lot of the good stuff come in, the employees they see it first, they take it first. Like there's no honor in serving the community when it comes to that. Money said one nice suit, the rest from Goodwill. Haha. Who gonna know? Look, I had a gig where it was like a '70s theme, and I went to the Goodwill to find some clothes or whatever for that event, and then I also found like some slacks or whatever in there that I can, I found more than what I was looking for. I was just like, I'm gonna get this for the event, but just like, you know what? I can wear these to church. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no shame in my game when it comes to shopping at the Goodwill at all. Like I'm balling on a budget. That's what I like to consider myself to be doing. Balling on a budget. Yeah, it is mad late. Like I'm about to hop off here in a little bit. I'm almost at the 2 hour mark, so I said I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off. All right, Trisha. Appreciate you coming through. Money, so I'm actually about to get out of here. Thanks for letting me chat on your channel. You've been great. I subscribe. Appreciate you, Money. Appreciate you for coming through. Like I said, this was just kind of one of those, I guess I'm gonna go live moments or whatever, and definitely glad I did because I got to meet some dope folks. Speak say no honor amongst thieves. Get your watch house. What you said ain't no honor amongst thieves. They out here, you know what I'm saying? One for all and all for me. That's what they on. That's exactly what they on. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm looking at the time, like man, oh man. Hope I don't wake up mad at my alarm clock. You know how you gotta go up for work and that alarm clock go off and you just be like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that little gif where it's like a boy sitting at like the kitchen table and his mama tell him something and he just start fizzling out like that, like real quick and real violent like that. She say something to him and he just like yeah like that. That's how I be feeling when I get up when I don't have enough sleep. Oh no, I'm not. The last time I checked, like I still got a ways to go with my watch hours. Like, um, I was just at 600 subscribers a couple of days ago, and then the Lord blessed me or whatever. Cause shoot, I can't do nothing but give it up to Him with this 1200 that I'm sitting at now. Cause one of my fragrance videos that I did, and it was like I would get comments on it here and there, even when it'd be people saying like I wouldn't buy this one, or I wouldn't do this one, or something like that. But and that one's just straight up, just like overnight, I had like I don't know how many impressions. I have to go back and look at the analytics, but I had. Let me look at the studio. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, on the video overnight, it had 2,542 views, but it had 118,000 impressions. And during that time off of it, say 361 subscribers. But even when I'm doing the math, from 600, plus that 361, that's only 961. So I don't know. I haven't jumped into my analytics to see what other video brought in the rest of the people. I'm guessing like it started with that one and then they maybe went down into my fragrance playlist and some other. I don't even know. But I'm pretty sure it was the impressions that did it. Appreciate it, speak life. Appreciate it, speak, man. That's what's up. We from the Lou and we proud. We got to stick together, especially us being from the U. Let me look and see how many. Yeah, I'm on a slow grind to 4,000 hours. I'm at 937, but anything can happen. Like especially like getting that influx of subscribers overnight. And just like Elevator, he got 115 watch hours in his live today and 90 subscribers. So I'm just gonna keep my my foot down on the pedal, keep on going to the drawing board, thinking of ideas to hop on this live because I wanna I wanna be, you know what I'm saying, me, but at the same time be different, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanna bring something to YouTube that that's not being done, you know what I'm saying, like that or not being done as often. Your name is Alwyn. What's going on, Alwyn? Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like button if you can. I appreciate it. Looking for some dope content, you know. Look no further. Hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying. Stay along for the ride. If you don't, then you know what to do. You say big fan. You big fan of me or I got a big fan or you see a big fan because you know I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? So and I think it's your first time hopping in my live or you and I seeing each other. So yeah, you right with the shoe wall. Yeah, Mister definitely said your backdrop is the shoe and stuff like that or whatever. But I've always been a person, you know what I'm saying, that was just I don't know. I guess I'd be kind of conflicted on like because I like what I like and I don't know. I guess I ain't never been really the person to be like, look, see what I got. Like, look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. I ain't never been like that type of person or whatever. I know I'm a Leo. I know sometimes Leos get that stereotype of that. We want to be boasty and we want to be braggy. We want to be flashy and stuff like that. And I never looked at it as being flash. I just like what I like. But you right. It's a lot of what I'm saying, content and what I'm saying, shoes. You stop it. Stop it. Speak. I think you just look. See, that's why we here. That's why we here. 729. Okay, I'm 816. 816. Okay, so you a July Leo. I mean, it's close enough to August. You writing that good cups right there on the 29th. That's what's up. The more we talk, the more we find that we got in common. What's your favorite color? Mine's red. Oh, for real. That's what's up, though. Facts, facts, facts. And then I follow so many different sneaker and shoe content creators and stuff like that. I always have. So, but yeah, you right or whatever. Like, definitely gonna tap into that and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Mon 07, you still here? I was trying to figure out. Yeah, you say you're a true Leo. Said true Leo to the heart. True Leo to the. Say you not new to this. You true to this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think Leo is the best. You know what I'm saying? Zodiac sign. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with any other zodiac sign, but when they always say, "No, what's that number one zodiac sign?" I always wait on that. Is it Leo? I feel like what I'm saying it should have been a little bit more on that Leo when he said it, but it's cool. It's cool. He said, "Of course we are." Facts. I know we get a lot of, what I'm saying, negative stereotypes. And, we can get some at time, but we just misunderstood. We just misunderstood. But I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in, tapping in. We at that 2 hour mark, and your boy got to get up in the morning. I wish I could be more like Queen and do my lives doing work, but it don't be working out for me like that. But I will definitely be on tomorrow. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all my locked in family, all my, what I'm saying, ride or dies, all my new supporters. Speak Life in the building, A Money in the building, Potato in the building, Miss Drea Denise Booski in the building, Trisha's Closet, Coach Mean Reen, Elevated, Candy K, all day. Like you can't say the Candy K without saying all day like that. Queen was up in here. I'm gonna have to go and look how. I think there's another way of reading all the names than what I'm doing now. But if I didn't mention your name, Kendall's Raising Kings was in the building earlier. Who else? Who else? Well, ladies of ITOC came through and showed love. Ramon came through bowing on the block. He pull up and bow on any block. Stash Cash slid through for a little bit. Yeah, tonight was lit, and I mean it was late for me to be getting on too. So tomorrow I try to hop on a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? Show my face in the daylight. I holler at y'all tomorrow. Elevated. Definitely let me know what time you getting on tomorrow, bro. I'm pulling up. I holler at y'all. Y'all be more like God. Tell somebody you love them. Be good to yourself. And it's late. Get y'all some rest. Get y'all some sleep. All right, y'all.